The referee has just blown his whistle to set up all the players here tonight. We already see both benches warming up for the match here tonight. Our second semifinal of the evening at LASL Semifinal.
Royalty FC now.
Royalty?
Royalty FC.
Royalty FC? They're not Sur America anymore?
Because I'm still injured.
Oh, I know that. They told me about the goalkeeper. Yeah, I was just going to tell them. I've just been informed Sur America is no longer, but they're still wearing the same kits as the usual, the Peruvian national team kit. You can already see both teams warming up for this semifinal, our last match of the evening too. A great main eventer. We have quite a bit of crowd here tonight too. Our last semifinal proving to be exciting until the very end when Liverpool just got going and showed the strength that they will provide in the next final. Our next playoff match next week, August 3rd. Referee's blown his whistle twice now. Time might be rolling now. The Desperados FC and Royalty FC are now warming up and practicing, setting up for the kickoff. The opening kickoff here. We already see Liverpool is facing off and waiting for their opponent. We already see them in the benches. The motivation has already been brought about by the Desperados bench, coming off a good win last week. An excellent win last week by quite a few goals, especially for Liverpool as well. We have a brand new referee for this match, and Dimitri, the commissioner. We're starting off a Royalty FC kickoff. Kickoff, 25 minutes on the field. We're playing full time. Do, re, mi, fa, so. Royalty FC kicking off and playing it calmly in the back. We already expect it to be an excellent match, especially from last week's semifinal. The last hour's semifinal. Luca, the goalkeeper from Desperados, playing in favor of Royalty FC this time. Playing on the attack, possible attack for Desperados. That's all! Let's try it. It's taken wide left. As Royalty FC tries to clear it out, but it's just an awful clearance there. Desperados FC already setting the pace here. Already telling themselves that we want to be the dominant team here tonight on the right side. And we already heard the commissioner say, I guarantee a final for my team against Liverpool. We already have half of that completed. Liverpool is in the final. But now we just got to wait to see if Desperados could gain that back and make that promise a reality. As Royalty FC plays it wide on the left. Plays it towards the left once again. Luca Baltai. Switching out the play here, bouncing off the wall, retreating their attack just a bit. Retreating! Excellent save by the new Desperados goalkeeper there, the one in black, Manny. Usually refs our matches here, it's just playing goalkeeper tonight. For the usual Desperados FC, we already have a bit of a crowd developing here tonight. We had scares that this match wouldn't happen. It's straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Mario replacing the injured goalkeeper for Royalty. On the right, this is intercepted by Brian there. Or Alex, I forget the names. We'll get them done by second season. We already have quite a bit of excitement, quite a bit of music played by our fans here tonight. They're enjoying themselves, especially on a Friday evening, especially after a hard week at work. It's just what we can provide here at LASL Semifinal here tonight. Royalty FC, Henier gets the first touch on the ball here tonight. On the right side here, Desperados FC. Clearing it back up. It's tighter than a tight. Here tonight, on the right side, developing an attack. Desperados already getting more chances than early in this match. Setting, oh! Misses a shot just wide. Just wide there. Desperados FC maintaining the possession up on top, maintaining the pressure. This time we have Brian, number 23, passing it to Melvin on the right side. Intercepted almost by Royalty. Getting a leg in there, but doesn't get much of a contact. Playing back and playing it wide to the left. Wide to the left to Alex. On the left side once again, breaks away from the tackle from Luca. It's right on the right side. Mario gets another save on it. Excellently done. Oh, there's an injury by the goalkeeper there. He might have landed on it weird. He might have landed on himself weird. Especially when it came in for the save. Referee takes a check on it. 25 minutes still left on the clock. I do not know why it's not running. Just have a lot of issues with the shot clock here tonight. We're already claiming, we already have some hands claiming, hey, you got to start the clock. It's 0-0, 25 minutes left. It's played right to the other goalkeeper here. Drop ball here, just a little bit of fair play. as we get this play started once again, especially for a second semifinal here. Played on the left. Oh, intercepted by Royalty FC. Well done to play into the middle, but it's not touched well. Not touched well, and the possession is lost easily. Desperados FC recovers the ball, played it back to the goalkeeper almost, back to Belvin. Back to the right side, developing an attack. They gotta push up now. Right, Alex. Once again to the wide left, back to Brian. Right, the referee intercepts it. A little bit of frustration, especially considering that the referee is from down. Oh! That's just a bad tackle there. Let's show some flamboyance there. Trying to claim a dog, so we don't have dog so here in indoor soccer, I believe. Just stopped the promising attack with that tackle. Just had no chance of playing the ball whatsoever as we try to get this restart done. Winding ourselves up. Luca to take the free kick. Takes it, plays it the middle! Royalty FC coming out with a good free kick, a good set piece there. And the clock finally runs. 23 minutes left on the clock. 1-0 in favor of Royalty. We're seeing a whole different Royalty than what we seen last week against Liverpool, especially losing their first place seed and having a considerably harder journey to the final. This is the last step towards it. They're hoping to face Liverpool once again to get their revenge. Off to the right side. This played wide by Luca. And right to the 13th, switching of the play. 1-0 Desperados. They don't look disorganized, especially considering all the an excellent through ball down the middle. Just regain themselves and get that confidence back and get their leadership on there, get their grip on the game. 23 minutes now exactly is on the clock. 1-1. Desperados FC draws it here today. We already seen Liverpool show their strength in the first match, first semifinal. Desperados is showing exactly the same. We could get scored against, but we will recover. We won't give it up early in the match. We won't give up a 13-0 lead or anything like that. We're just gonna play football and keep it tight. Excellently done by Desperados to pass the ride and observe their options once again. Down the middle, see some pressure. Plays it wide once again, down the middle again. And played it forward, but had to retreat there. Just a bit too much pressure. Tried to claim a high leg there. The crowd's claiming it. Shot wide. Shot wide left and easily done to handle it by Manny. Oh, an unforced error there. Passes it just to the wrong teammate. Passes it straight to Manny. Can't handle it there. Played it wide left. Once again. And once again, excellent service down the middle. Intercepted by the defender. Well done to read it. Well done to read it there. Tries to play around the keeper. Tries to fool him around. Interception. Well done by the defense. And it's goalkeeper's hands on the ball that we see. On the left side for Desperados. Recovering the pressure. Recovering the ball possession. Laying it wide once again. Trying to get the equalizer. Trying to break away. We already saw a surprising lead taken by Royalty FC early in the match. Could that have an effect on the game? We'll see, as Royalty FC has much more confidence on the left side. Awesomely done to open themselves up. Just couldn't finish it there. That time the ball is gone. It's a clean tackle by Desperados FC. On the middle, on the left side, on the left once again. Just had to retreat himself to regain the ball. And couldn't get a shot open. There we go. Has a lot more space this time. Easily done. Fakes it onto the right. Right, again, the pressure's on there to stop the attack, stop the goal from going in. Number 9, passing it around, switching out the play. But the pressure's still on there. Excellently done by the defense to shoulder him up. Try to get a plancha. Claiming a dangerous play, it is eventually called by the referee. Showing a bit lack of confidence. It was a dangerous play. Trying to get the excellently saved by the goalkeeper. Especially when the Desperados FC try to get a cheeky goal out there and shoot it early. Excellently done. Excellent service there. It's a through ball. It's a long ball once again. It's 2 against 1 there. Push off the ball, they're claiming. It's just a bit of physicality, says the referee. You can handle it, big boy. Switching off to the right side, down the middle. There we go, trying to avoid the tackle. The tackle's won by Royalty. Found by Royalty there, an excellent tackle once again. That one was all ball once again. The goalkeeper almost handles it. It's almost crossed the goal line again. The defender just saves it right there. Especially with the goalkeeper coming out early and almost missing that opportunity. 20 minutes left in the first half. Playing a lot of half here tonight, especially with the late start to the clock and with a late start to this match. We started 10 minutes late. Excellent service! Great save by Mario once again. That's 2-3 saves there. Trying to claim that there's an elbow into the face. Play is played. Play goes on. Intercepted and cleared by the Royalty FC. Possible attack here. Possible pop. Excellent tackle that way. It's going Desperados' way. We have a sub once again for Desperados. The first sub of the night. Intercepted by Royalty FC. Royalty FC just warning their players, no foul there, especially in a dangerous area. They almost shot it again on the right side of the wall. Just bounces off and it's recovered. It's a dispute on the side of the wall here, right where we can't see it. It's 2 against 1. Royalty FC easily wins it. Just shoots it wide. And it goes in Desperados' favor. Possible counterattack for them to try to get that lead for the first time. 19 minutes left to play. Took it almost to the goal there, but the tackle, excuse me, has been seen as legal there as Brian breaks away. An excellent shot, an excellent setup. It's 2-1 in favor of Deperados FC. They're trying to say that it wasn't going in, Royalty FC. I saw it clearly go in. 2-1 in favor of Desperados. Royalty FC already claiming the referee is on the other side, especially being the league commissioner. 2-1 in favor of Desperados FC. Claiming that it didn't went in, but we all saw that it clearly went in. It's the only thing that frustrates us here in indoor soccer, especially without a goal line, without a netting. Right on the side of the wall here, trying to get a bit of pressure here, trying to avoid the foul. Desperados FC passing it around, especially with the pressure. See how they handle it. They try to clear it out. Melvin regains possession of the ball, turns around there, turns around, and excellently passed to Brian, but it's intercepted by Royalty FC. Royalty FC just passing it, shoots it, clears it out. Luca. And recovering the balls. He gains possession here by the defender. A bit of confusion there, just slows down quite a bit, inviting the pressure over. Trying to force a turnover. Royalty FC still has a gain, still has a match going on for them. Down the middle there, onto the right side, out of clear opening there. Dismissed both opportunities. And now Royalty FC has a chance to get that counterattack. It's cleared out by Desperados FC, possibly regained the possession. Bouncing off the wall, still have quite a bit of pressure up on top, trying to force a turnover. Excellently done to pass it to Henyet. Henyet intercepted by Desperados FC once again. Desperados FC once again on 13. Oh, excellent skill move, but it's intercepted by Luca. Excellently tackled once again. Well done, well timed. Well timed. It's tussle on the wall. 2 against 1. Won by Desperados. They're winning all those balls against the wall, showing that they can be aggressive, showing that they can win the ball cleanly by any means necessary. Passing it to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper rolls it out to Luca on the right. Switches up the play. Excellent service there, but it's right at the defender from the touch. And it's juggled away here by the defender. Covering himself and trying to get that equalizer once again. Royalty FC can't afford to lose this match tonight. Can't afford to lose 2 in a row, especially losing from their first place seed match against Liverpool FC. There, Brian almost got a touch on it, just had to tussle for it now. Has to go right to the goalkeeper, Mario. Mario passing it to the back line. Back line pushes forward, takes it by himself. Next service to Henyet, tries to get a touch on it, and it's excellently recovered by Royalty FC, especially in a dangerous area. Intercepted by Desperados, bounces off the wall to avoid any pressure. In the middle now, Henyet recovers the ball. And now the attack has slowed down just a bit. 15.5 minutes left to go. Passing it to between Luca and his teammates. Intercepted almost by Desperados, but an excellent turnaround by Royalty FC to keep the attack alive. Straight at the goalkeeper there, Manny kicks it out, punches it out, excuse me. And it's all the way back to Royalty FC's own half. As he passes it out to the left, just avoiding the tackle, avoiding the pressure from Desperados FC. Do not want to give up any errors here, especially that close to the goal. Luke up on the right, has to get into the middle. Excellent touch to get the ball possession. Get the ball! Intercepted by the defender. It bounces off the left side of the wall. Excellent tackle by Desperados. Showing the strength here today. They can keep calm and collected. Tackles late there. Advantage taken. Advantage taken to Melvin. That's it! It is now 3-1 in favor of Apodaca. That one we can clearly see gone in. No claims to be otherwise. Goal for Melvin here. A little messy. 3-1 in favor of Desperados. You already see the commissioner's words being put to use. His money is being put in his mouth, as he already claimed that his team will be in the final against Liverpool. 3-1 Desperados. 14 minutes left to play in the first half. You can already see Desperados trying to gain a good lead here, a good advantage to them, especially if they go to the second half like this. As you see Royalty FC, they're playing a hard match out there. They just got to get a response out to those 3 goals. Without it, it won't be much of a team anymore. Intercepted by Desperados FC, played to the middle. Retreated back and opened themselves up to look for the options once again, and they do find it. Played it wide once again to the right. And once again, advancing it forward, just passing it about to Melvin, intercepted by Desperados. It's intercepted by Liberty. Liberty SC breaks away, passes it back to the defensive line. To the defensive line, trying to play it back to the goalkeeper. Yes, they do. Especially with all the pressure, Mario takes it to himself. And passes it back. The touch wasn't there. Now it is. Especially for Henyet on the right. Intercepted almost by Desperados. Excellent tackle to do that. And it's right in the right on the goal line. Cleared out by Manny. Almost caused himself a little bit of an oopsie there. A little bit of an error. 3-1 in favor of Desperados, trying to gain an advantage here once again. Ooh, late tackle there on the left side, regained, advantage played. 3-1, 12:44 left to play. Bounce off the wall there. Mario regains the pressure, regains the ball. A slide tackle is allowed by the goalkeeper inside the crease. Desperados try to get a shot out there with all wide openness. The opportunity given is taken and is not awarded. A little bit of a tussle here on the left side of the wall. Trying to play it around the wall. Melvin breaks away. Excellently done. Breaks away, plays it back to the defensive line. Slowing down the play, doing what they can. Playing it to their pace, playing it to their liking. We can already see Desperados FC smelling the final here from 1 week away. 11:58 left to play in the first half. Played to the 3. Played to number 3, Melvin, in the middle of the crease on the right side. It's a loose ball cleared out by the defense, but it's recovered by Desperados. A terrible shot at that. Just got too excited there and plays it right above the goal, right above the crossbar. Right above, we mean wide. Very wide there. Very much too powerful on the shot there. Play down the middle. Play down the middle again, retreats himself just a bit. One of the new Desperados players. Plays it back, number 83. Made it to the right side. Right side once again, nice way to break away for the tackle once again, 1-2 touch has failed them. Liberty FC recovers the ball here and tries to play the surface down the right. Excellent punch away from Manny as Desperados FC recovers the ball on their own opponent's half. On the middle of the half, 2 against 2, excellent. One nice skill move to get away from the tackle. It's an open shot, it's a goal once again. 4-1 in favor this time. Brian has shot it in. 4-1 Desperados. They've gotten a 3-goal advantage in their favor. We can already smell it now. Desperados FC trying to eliminate them as soon as they can before any momentum could be made for Liberty. 10.5 left in the first half. Played wide onto the right side here. A disputed ball. A bit of a foul there. It's a tussle there, and it results in Liberty's ball. A cheeky foul. cheeky shot, try to get it in. It's now Desperados' ball. The restart just wasn't in Liberty's favor. There's a bit of frustration, especially losing in the semifinal. And lose a loose ball. Mario wins it there. Wins there. Down the middle once again. Playing in the middle, has quite a bit of space to exploit. Once again, passing it one and the other, one and then the other. Lots of chemistry between the middle of the back line. 21, passing it to Melvin. It's intercepted by Liberty FC. Excellently done by them to do so. Intercepted by Desperados. Excellent tackle to do so. Way to go, juggling the ball, advancing the tackle. Ooh. Could have a plancha. It was gonna go Liberty's way. It was gonna go Liberty's way. The play goes on. Desperados wanted a dangerous play for that plancha, but it won't be given. I saw it be going the other way anyways, but we play on whatsoever. 9 minutes left in this first half. Advancing the ball nicely. Desperados FC doesn't need to complain much. They're winning 4-1, no need to complain here. Almost handled the ball out, but it's out for a corner kick. No 70 once again, Brian gets it out. Mario recovers the ball. Excellent possible counterattack here for Liberty. Oh, couldn't get a touch to it, but now the goalkeeper's out of his line. Off his line, could they? Oh, there's no support in the middle. That's what they've been lacking this whole season. No support in the middle. And just these possible attacks could have been going their favor. But it just hasn't happened. It hasn't clicked this season. On the right, bouncing off the wall, left, opening up in the middle. Melvin just shoots to the left and misses it for no reason. Had an open shot, a tap in, you could say, but didn't get it quite right. Played it with the wrong side of his foot. Whatever happened, he just missed it. 4-1 still for Desperados. 8 minutes left in the half. Taking it back for Henyed on the right side. In the middle here, stops himself just a bit. Tried to play it to the forward, trying to play it to the attack, and it's just straight at the defender. You just got to feel for him. He's got to be feeling frustrated. Couldn't get it done tonight so far. Playing back to the goalkeeper here, down the middle. The back line, just a lot somber faces as we're seeing here tonight. Intercepted by the defense once again. Desperados FC just feeling the pressure every time. Being aggressive out there, and it's just kicked out of his hands, really. Claiming that it's kicked out of the goalkeeper's hands there. I could have claimed that it was a... Yes, it was. Yes, it was a handling. It was an obstruction of the goalkeeper's handling. Possession, excuse me. It's going to be a foul against Desperados. The first one given away. 4-1 remains the score. Just can't do that to the goalkeeper, especially when his hands are right on top of the ball. It's going to be going off for a goal kick. 7 minutes left in the second semifinal of the evening. Second semifinal ever in LASL history. We're going to set up our first final. We already have Liverpool in the final here next week. But could we see Desperados? We're already seeing them there. We're already seeing the kids stepping onto the field for the national anthem, for everything that we have to do in the final. But Liberty FC still has a chance. They still have a second half to go. As back to Manny's ball. Already yelled out, keep. It's already in his possession. Passing it out. Well done to get himself off the pressure. Down the middle there. Down the middle there. Tells him play to the right. Play to the right. It's almost there down the middle. Sets himself up. Mario saves it there. Just hope he's okay. It's going to be a corner kick. That was a hard ball straight to the face there. An excellent save nonetheless. And he's trying to set himself up for a fifth goal. Desperados! Another save by the goalkeeper. This time it stays in. Excuse me, it goes out, touches the netting. We just missed that on the camera. It's going for another corner kick. 5:58 left to play. Sets himself for the set piece. And another tap. Then he got a hand on it. It's going to get called so. It's going to be a corner kick once again. Sets himself up. It's open options all over the place. It's just what they've been lacking. A lack of man-to-man possession, man-to-man defense. And that's what Desperados is exploiting. They're opening themselves up. They have an open shot most of the time. And that's how they keep getting these goals. And that's how they're getting the 4-1 lead out here. Now the defensive line tries to recover themselves just out of desperation almost. They have a lot of pressure on them. Passing into the middle. It's out the right, using the wall to get himself off the pressure. Almost works. And here in the back line, they have 3 in the back and 2 in the front. They just gotta push up and get some more support out here. They do so. Playing it off the wall. Switching up the play, excellently done. Quite a bit of passes. There's 5 minutes left to go, no? Oh, excuse me. We did start quite late here. There's still 5 minutes on the clock as it says. That's just gonna be for the halftime. We're already ending our first half here with quite a significant lead in favor of Desperados FC. They're already seeing themselves in the final here. 4-1 lead, and you just got to be saying to yourself, Desperados, we're maintaining the lead. We just can't do anything stupid. We can't give up so many mistakes. They haven't done so yet, but just for the second half, just for the sake of their captainhood, you can't give up any mistakes in the second half. But for Liberty FC, just unfortunately giving it up and opening themselves up and maintaining those spaces for Desperados FC to just step in and set themselves up for the shot and give themselves enough time. And that's how they're losing this whole match, essentially. Well, basically, that's what we're going to have the story being told in the second half. Hopefully, Liberty FC could provide themselves and sacrifice this whole body. They've already done so, just to get themselves right there for the possibility of equalizing. The possibility of equalizing this match in the second half. We're about to start that. I'll take a little bit of a water break. I'll see you there. We're about to get the second half started right on the road. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. We're starting out the second half as Desperados FC already setting up the pace, setting it up slowly. They already have the lead, just don't want to give up too many stupid balls, too many turnovers, anything of that sort, just to maintain this lead. But Liberty FC just desperately needs this win. It's already the semifinals, just got to push it up and show up here in order to be in that final next Friday. Otherwise, they'll be in the third place match next week. Played off the wall here for Desperados FC, advancing their attack well. Advancing their attack well on the right side. On the right side, down the middle once again. They're passing it around this defense, just opening themselves up, and now Liberty FC recovers the ball finally at last. Plays it wide, down the middle, having some support here, maybe. Rania takes it down, puts it down with the one touch. Excellent service there to the left side, just had to get a touch on it here. Divided off the wall. Excellent shoulder tackle by Brian. By the defense, excuse me. Excuse me, it's quite a bit of a tussle. I wish I could see that. Wish I could see the tussle there. Just too much of a tussle. I can see it there. Just, you know what, I'm going to give you the ball, says Desperados. And Liberty FC just plays it back, retreats themselves, and recovers the attack. Takes a shot instead of playing it smart. And it just results in a failed miss. And just no use for that, especially losing 4-1. It's got to be in the goalkeeper's hands. Goal kick, Desperados FC. Down the middle here. Play to the right. Play once again, Desperados FC taking their time. They don't need too many goals, but they just got to maintain their lead. Especially giving themselves a 3-goal lead before the half. And Liberty FC just trying to get around, trying to get that goal up on top. They've just been missing themselves right on the service. An excellent service by Luca, but the goalkeeper gets a hand on it right before anything could happen. Excellently done by Manny. On number 13 on the right side, bouncing off the wall. Excellent service, excellent through ball there in the middle. Oh! Oh, just too much there. Had an excellent ball, just got a bit too excited and just right above. 17:40 left to play in the second half of the semifinal. Already playing some Vicente Fernandez, trying to get the tears out for Liberty FC, but Liberty FC not quitting out here, as they have too much pressure up on top to play anything forward. As they pass it back to the goalkeeper here once again. The pressure's still on for Desperados, being the aggressive team here tonight. As they got on the left side here to the wall. Slowly done, bouncing off the chest of Liberty FC. Out of the middle. Once again, playing it around, passing it around, maintaining the possession. We haven't seen much of a touch, much of the touches on the ball the second half for Liberty FC. Liberty FC bouncing out the ball for Mario. Once again for Desperados, trying to keep the goals going, keep the goals coming. Although, be it that they're winning 3 goals, but maintaining the lead is what their goal is for the second half. For the second half here, nice little juggle for the ball here. Just passing it down the middle, excellently done. Nice way to break the tackle. Nice way to break the tackle. It's a breakaway. Break. Oh, just couldn't get a touch on it. Couldn't get the tap in there, but just fails to do so. 16:24 left to play. Passing it back to retreat now that the support is here. Just could have gotten in with that tap in, but it just failed to do so. Failed to get a touch on it. Just feel the frustration there. He's slowing down and slouch, just tying his shoes there, but you got to get back into the game. Albeit that you're losing 3 goals, but you got to get back in there. Playing it wide! As we've already said, they're opening themselves up there. And it's an easy back heel goal. It's a cheeky one at that. And it's 5-1 in favor of Desperados. You can just feel the somber faces coming up for Liberty FC. They're already tired, and Desperados FC just getting the subs out. I don't see many subs for Liberty FC. Unfortunately, don't have many players either. That could be another cause for their loss here tonight. 15.5 minutes left to play. It's going to be 15 minutes of hell almost for Liberty. It's going to be just grueling work here. We've got a lot of frustration if they can't get this one in, and the goalkeeper gets a hand on it. Good job. But it recovers anyways, straight at the goalkeeper once again. Invites the pressure there. Tries to cast it out. Slowly done to do so. It's just kicked out. It's kick in for Liberty. Pass to Luca there. Their substituted player. They had to borrow Luca here tonight. Unfortunately, Liberty FC just didn't have the players, especially for a semifinal. That's just got to be frustrating. Why not play the semifinal? Why not be here and show up for the team this Friday night, this July 27th, on this specific day? Luca here playing it outside the crease, trying to turn around. It's shot right at the goalkeeper's feet. Oh, excellent error there. And it's finally a response from Liberty FC, 5-2. Just don't have the guts to play anymore, I suppose. It was a good goal. Nice way to take advantage of that error, especially from that pass, just straight to him, to the opposition. Good goal, 5-2. Now Liberty FC just slowing down, not showing any guts to play here. No tienen ganas today. Especially at that goal, that should have brought their morale up, but they're just playing sloppily. They try to get the service there. It's a header by the defense. As it's juggled away from the defense, from the offender, from the attacker, excuse me. Down to the 21, back to Melvin in the middle. Back to Melvin in the middle. Could he break himself away? And he does, breaks himself away, tries to get a service there. Good through ball, good once again for Melvin. This time advancing the attack ever so slightly. Defender gets a foot on it, clears it away. Down the middle once again. Down the middle once again. Oh, Sanz finds himself to break away. Just get exhausted and frustrated on the middle. And now, Portero Ambulante, as we see, as he comes out all the way to the halfway line. And just slays it wide. Mario gets himself on top of the ball. Plays it to Luca here on the left side. Services it to the right. Excellent switching of the play. Could be 5-3. Oh, once again, doesn't get a touch on it. You can feel that Liberty FC is now getting the guts, now getting the confidence to get there. Just a terrible shot in the front. Right in front of the goalkeeper there. Just got a bit of pressure in front of him and just got sidetracked. 12:53 left to play here tonight. For the whole night, LASL Oh, excellent save by the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner kick. It's a terrific save by Manny. Just kind of see how they can take advantage of the set piece. It's straight into the crease and cleared out by the defense. Defender right there, ready to get it done. And advances attack and push it up! And straight back to Manny here, trying to service it. Just didn't really serve much. Now they're slowing down the attack. 12:20 left to play. On the left side. On the left side, played wide. Played wide to Melvin. Played wide to Melvin here. Has a bit of pressure there. Just observe his options once again. And down the middle, excellently done. Right wide again. This time just didn't get a touch on it. It's straight into the goalkeeper's position. Down the middle there, excellent tackle by Alex, excuse me. Oh, down the middle, has himself open, but it just doesn't take advantage of his space. Just results in a retreat and an interception by Desperados, a turnover, you can say. Played it off to the wall, played it to Brian, number 23. Number 23 paying to Melvin, opened himself up almost, sets it up! Oh! Second goal by my man Alex there. 11.5 left to play. 6-2. You can just feel the frustration, especially after scoring their own goal, scoring a response to the 5 goals that they've got. It's now 6-2. Hi. Trying to say hi there. It's a 6-2 there. 6-2, 11 minutes left to play. Kickoff here without the whistle. No one cares. Played in for Liberty FC. 2 against 3 here. Hopefully they can get something done. It won't be with the 3 men on them. There's 3 on them, just on the wide. Taking himself up. Taking it onto himself to pass the play. Pass play on the left. Melvin, excellently done to break away from the tackle there. Out of the middle there. Oh, it's just a loose ball. Desperados' way. Ooh, it's almost to the face of Liberty FC. Luca gets out. Excellent juggle away. Excellent a bit of skill there to break away from the defender and give hope to Liberty FC once again. 10:20 left to play. Passing it out to the center back here. Taking their time. They're winning by 4 goals. Don't want to give up any mistakes once again. They already have earlier. That was the only one, thankfully. Tussle for the ball on the right side. We're having a bit more wind gust. A lot more wind coming up. Down the middle, just a shot terribly taken. You can just see Liverpool had to have a lot of the tussle here. Luca bringing up. You can just see Liverpool had more of a tussle in their last match in the semifinal, and then here with Desperados, it wasn't the exact same way. We'll see how that plays out next week. If Desperados could achieve this victory, which I believe they will do so. Bounce off the wall, excellently done. Nice 1-2 pass. Down the middle here, receives a bit of pressure to retreat the attack. Just falls over there. No chance of being a foul, just collides into the back of the hamstrings of the defender. Down in the middle here. Blocked by this little thing. Have a bit of an injury from this player. Unfortunately there, but we still have a lot more to play here. Hasn't been called. Can't be subbed off. There's no one on the bench to support him. It's just going to be grueling for Liberty FC. It's unfortunate that they don't have any players. They had to borrow some. But still, oh, it's another goal yet again. 7-2. You can just feel that Liberty FC is feeling the elimination already. 7-2. Manny wanting a little bit of a shout out there. Gave it to him. 7-2 in favor of Desperados FC. Haven't had to force themselves so much. Hadn't had to play as hard as Liverpool FC, but we'll see how that affects them next week. Possible attack here, down the middle. Once again, Desperados FC in the middle, and the commissioner's words are being put to good use. The promise is becoming reality. The promise is here. His team will be in the final. I could just already tell. Exactly by the way this play is going on. You can already tell Desperados FC is essentially inside the final. 7-2 in their favor. Down the middle here, it brings it down to the touch. It's just a bouncy ball there. And cleared out by Luca at last. And it's all the way out here. It's white into the darkness. Hopefully we still have another ball here. The referee will supply it. We haven't seen him much this half, unlike the first half. The first half there was a lot more pressure, a lot more guts to actually get that final place in the championship game. But now it's just a lot calmer, a lot more boring, and just, you know, we're still seeing excellent football for Desperados, not so much from Liberty. Back to Melvin on the right side. Breaks away, excellently done, just played wide to the left, especially one with the goalkeeper, didn't go inside. 7 minutes left to play here. Played on the left for Liberty FC, excellent tackle by Desperados. Desperados, number 3, down to the middle, onto the right side, headed away by the defender. Headed away this time, right on the body, deflected, dejected, rejected out. Desperados FC taking it back to their own half. And to the middle now. Has quite a bit of space to exploit here. Anywhere he wants to go. But the interception, the tackle is well timed by Liberty. Passing it wide to Luca. Passing wide to Luca there. Excellently done. It's open! Goal! Well done now for Liberty FC to finally exploit the space. 7-3. Goal for Liberty FC. Well done by them to finally finish and finally recover from what they've been doing the whole game, but now it just seems out of like, just seems like a goal for fun. A nice mag by Manny there. Good thing we got a lot of footage there, as Manny just seems to be having fun with this 4-goal lead. It just cleared out by the defender there, out of frustration, I believe. That was probably by Manny there. It's a little cheeky little bastard there. Yeah, I did. Making sure that we got it. He's a cheeky bastard at that.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
Nah. I already called him a bastard. It's all good. Should have been green ball. That's what I saw from my angle. It is a kick in for Desperados. As the clearance comes just in the nick of time. 5.5 minutes left to go. Desperados FC just playing around, messing around now, just hoping for this match to end soon. As Liberty FC still plays with guts, still plays with honor, but already feeling the elimination in their guts. Excellent juggle by Henya there. Seeing quite a bit of those tonight. A lot of skills being brought out here in the semifinal games. Recovered by Desperados. Taking their time here. 5 minutes exactly left to play. Excellent tackle by Liberty. Leaves the pressure off the wall. We already have a lot of fun here from the back line of Desperados. Down the middle once again. Playing it wide right. Playing it wide right here. Down the middle once again. It just doesn't get too much of a touch in the middle. Had to play it wide again. And an excellent goal there from the wide left. 8-3 there. That's 5 goals in favor of Desperados FC. 5-goal lead, 4 minutes left. And now we're seeing the ambitions that we saw from the first few minutes of play slowly dying down as they just want to go home. 4 minutes left. We'll most likely see Liberty FC. Nice little turnaround by Luca. He is a Desperados player. They're just being borrowed here tonight. Excellent save by Manny once again. Excellently done by Liberty FC to maintain the pressure there. Luca regains the ball in favor of the team in white. Down the middle there, just doesn't get anybody else other than Manny. Nobody's there to finish here. That's out, so number 3 to Melvin. Down to the middle here. Left side again, playing it wide. They can play it anywhere they want to. It's just not a lot of pressure against them. Slide up. It really doesn't matter that he missed, but it's 3.5 minutes there. Just took an opportunity and missed it. Mario takes it out. Excellently done to clear it out, and Desperados FC intercepts it well. Down the middle here, open shot for him. It's an excellent save by Mario, well done. Taken out. Taken out right there, the tackle's late, advantage is given. Advantage is given to the right, Luca could get the 4! It's an excellent service there, they're finally playing it on. But it's still 4 goals ahead for Desperados FC. 8-4, 2:45 left. Kickoff is already taken away. 8-4, 2:39. And he's conceded 4 goals more than Giovanni. But it could be different next week if he doesn't play and instead decides to ref. Down the middle. Down the middle once again for Desperados, 8-4. They have given more errors this half, but it didn't really matter now that their lead has been so significant. People are already preparing to leave tonight. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in this match. 2-minute warning, if you could say. Back to Manny here. Another nutmeg, this time against Luca, the big man on the field. Out in the middle, number 8. Plays it wide to Brian. As with number 23, smack dab in the ass. On the left side, excellent tackle. Could be a possible counterattack. Is given alive. Given alive here to Luca. Like Luca breaks away from the tackle. Away tackle at that. Race in the middle. On the left side. Did not go in there. Just bounces off. Kick in favor of Desperados. See it down the middle. A little bit of frustration for the fans here that it didn't go in. We already see some fans leaving here tonight. Liverpool has already known what their opponent will be in the final. Who their opponent will be in the final. It's going to be Desperados most likely. 1 minute left to play. Excellent tackle to stop the shot. 8-4. Down the middle for Liberty. Desperados fighting for the ball. The tussle's there. Liberty seems to be winning it. And they do excellently. Down the middle, could they get the 5th goal? Cut the lead to 3. Slips down there, just a bit of frustration on top. Especially if you can't get it done one-on-one. 1v1 for Desperados! Excellent goal at that. 9-4, 35 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left here tonight. So I already feel Desperados feeling with glee, jumping with joy and everything else, knowing that they'll be in the final next week. And the commissioner feeling relieved now that his team has fulfilled the promise of being in the final. August 3rd, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whistle's already been blown, and we already see Desperados FC in the final next week. Congratulations to them. They took the dominance and ran with it. It's going to be 9-4 in their favor. They'll be in the final next week, August 3rd. You already see the commissioner walking off, saying, yes, we finally did it. My promise has been fulfilled. I am glad that it has. Unfortunately, Sur America will go home yet again upset, but they'll be in next week's 3rd place match. We'll have an excellent match next final. This week has been excellent. The first 2 matches were very exciting. Unfortunately, this last one, everyone couldn't wait to go. But next week we'll have an exciting matchup for our final. Liverpool versus Desperados FC, an LASL Classic happening right in the championship match. We'll see you next week. And my name's Hernando Torito Peña. Good night.